To celebrate this 4th of July weekend, come see a movie that depicts our country's slaughter of Native Americans. America. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the film review, episode number 144, and the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger is directed by Gore Verbinski, who previously directed The Ring, the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, and Rango, and it stars Johnny Depp, Armie Hammer, William Fichtner, and Tom Wilkinson. Now, the story follows John Reed, a stately lawyer whose brother is killed by the outlaw Butch Cavendish, and he decides to team up with the mystical Indian Tonto to deliver justice to those who have wronged him. The Lone Ranger is a film I wasn't really excited for at all. I mean, it just looked like your typical overblown summer blockbuster to me. But I am a fan of Gore Verbinski's, and I especially loved his last film, Rango, so I went into this cautiously optimistic. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Now, I don't really fault the actors gathered here for that. There's a very good cast assembled for the film, and they do the best with what they can with the material, but the script doesn't really allow them to do anything with their characters. Most of them are flat and one-dimensional, never really reaching beyond their stock stereotypes. In particular, Johnny Depp as Tonto feels like he's playing more of a caricature than an actual three-dimensional person. While Depp is fine here, it's just another in a long line of quirky performances that's having diminishing returns recently. Tonally, this film's all over the place. At times, it's really goofy and silly, with really strange humor, and other times, it's overtly violent for what's supposed to be a PG-13 family film, and there are several times in the film where these two tones clash, and it makes for a very confused film. But I could forgive some of this if the movie were entertaining and interesting. Unfortunately, The Lone Ranger is one of the most boring blockbusters I've seen recently. John Reed and Tonto basically bicker for most of the movie, and since there's no character development, you could care less what happens at all in the film. I mean, the action scenes are competently shot, and the movie finally comes to life in the last 20 minutes or so, but the 2 hours and 10 minutes before that are just a giant dull slog, so it's all too late to give a crap about. Ultimately, I'm going to give The Lone Ranger a C-. While I didn't absolutely hate this movie like some people did, there's no denying that it's a bloated, overblown, and boring summer blockbuster that'll fade from memory pretty quickly. The director and the actors are let down here by a one-dimensional, unfocused script that brings down the entire production. Go see Despicable Me 2 this weekend instead. You'll have way more fun. So that's it for this review. My next review will probably be up next weekend when I review Pacific Rim, the new robots vs. monsters blockbuster. And if you like this review, hit that subscribe button down there so you can get more reviews from me. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the other side.